stay on the map.
Another knowledge local roll for the best guy up in the high market. Like who the best salesman would be, and that's an 18.
All right, there's only one market up there, or one shop that deals with weapons.
Okay. We should go visit Mr. I presume, what's his name? Because I got a roll. I should know his name, right?
Yep. His name is...
Brickety Brackety Brook.
Yeah.
It just so happens.
No, it's Kellen.
Kellen! His name is Kellen.
Way off.
They're almost the same thing.
Chat also adds no comedy skits and no flirting with the help. As part of not causing problems tonight.
Can I at least get somebody a little tipsy?
Yourself.
Ugh. That's what I wanted to hear, laddie. That's what I wanted to hear.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Not so tipsy that
All
I
right.
set fire to nothing. Just
It's Kellen Rovian, by the way.
When chat is worried about what you're going to do, you know you got a little rip.
This is true.
So I'm going to say, Oi! Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the... I don't know if we have an actual party name that we can introduce ourselves.
Hold on.
Blaze Beard and the Hammerstones.
We are We are the Saving Children Party of fame, and you must be Sir Kellen. Well, or at least Kellen, Master Kellen.
Yes, I am. Kellen Rovian, at your service.
It is a pleasure to meet you. We have here acquired on our recent adventures one certain war axe, of which we would like to sell to the proper bidders. We have no current use for it at this time.
All right. Well, let me take a look.
So I'll pull it out and I'll place it on the counter before us, and I say, "This is a magical battle axe, and it is also human bane."
Oh, really?
Yes.
And nasty stuff, that.
Indeed. It nearly killed one of my friends, or two of them, actually, before we slayed the kobold that was wielding it. He was a nasty little fellow.
He wasn't just a kobold. He was a kobold king.
This is true. Or what claimed to be a king.
Was a king. Now he's dead.
Have anything to do with the kobolds there in the forest?
It just might have.
Yes.
Interesting.
So I say I'm doing this with my diplomacy plus 22. Or no, 23 actually. Yeah.
It'd be a great use against bandits.
Yes, it'd be great
Pirates.
for cards against bandits or
if you just got a chip on your shoulder against humans.
He is a human, I presume, right?
Against other humans.
He is a human.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Against other humans.
I say, shh, quiet dwarf, you're not helping.
I'm gonna smack him in his face.
Not
Because
damage, right?
that I found.
Saving throw.
Roll your unarmed strike.
Oh, here goes the backhand. It starts already.
19.
Oh man. She calls off and smacks him good.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh,
What's the damage?
what was that for?
6, right?
It would be
Right, it's a D6.
non-lethal, so
But it's a D6. I need to write this down because I slap people a lot.
is unarmed D6.
That's 5 damage if it's a
Ouch.
D6.
It is.
Blazebeard's seeing stars.
So you full arm smack him. And yeah, he's kind of seeing stars a little bit.
I'm gonna whisper in Blaze's ear. Perhaps it's a good idea not to insult the humans if you want to not be hit by the humans. I've made that mistake once.
Insult! I was trying to be diplomatic. Maybe
maybe you should stop trying to be diplomatic.
Your diplomacy tends to end in ashes.
You know what's the funniest thing is that Blazebeard does have the highest charisma of all of us.
You know what they say, Orc?
Don't know how.
From the ashes of disaster grow the roses of success.
It's he's charming in his blunt, horrible way. That's how.
Yeah. Anyway, turning back to the shopkeeper, I say sorry about that.
Well, I see
little
that
one
your
has-
party may have a few issues with each other, but anyways.
Don't worry, it's just how we
Little-
show we love each other.
Little-
Platonically.
Just-
As far as this
Don't
axe,
believe
I can
halflings
give you.
gay.
Shush.
Well, what you do with your own happiness is your own matter. But as far as the axe, I can give you 2,050 gold pieces for it.
That's 50 less than the pink-haired guy. I whispered.
That's
that was a
weird.
whisper.
Know what we're saying?
Oh, I'm going to say, you can do better than that. Come on, we had to kill a king! A king!
No, that's what I can pay for it.
That's what he can pay for it, not how much it's worth.
Yes, that's.
I was muted. I say, are you interested in any magical weapons even more valuable than this axe?
Or
Or would that
Rolex
be
watches?
beyond your? Would that be beyond your interest? Trying to put it tactfully.
Oh. Roll your bluff.
I'm not
That's
bluffing. I
Well,
have
not-
a
no,
dagger.
but-
that's for-
But roll bluff as far as like your hidden meaning on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11.
So you're asking if I have enough money to buy something more expensive? Yes, I do. If I take your meaning.
I wasn't trying to be rude.
No, I appreciate the tact, but I know what you're
Sure.
trying to say.
Very well. So I'll pull out the heart stabber dagger, and this is a dagger we're interested in perhaps selling as well for the right price.
And what do you
It's-
know of it?
I know that it is used in sacrifices. It's quite kind of a ritualistic dagger. It's also magical.
Where in the world have you people been?
I'll tell you what, I'm surprised
saving
we're all
children's-
alive.
We're saving some children's very dark magic. You probably heard the tales.
Oh, you're that party. I have
Yes.
heard of you.
That's
We
how
are.
I introduced us.
That's right.
Apparently not very well.
It took me a moment. Forgive me, my memory isn't what it used to be.
It's quite all right.
What did it used to be?
It used to be quite sharp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's,
Like
Just
one
like
of your
your
weapons, I
blades.
see.
Yep, yes, everyone makes that joke. I can give you 5,000 gold pieces for this dagger.
I kind of eye the party and
You may be able to get more in a bigger city, to be honest.
okay.
But that
You
is all,
understand.
that is all that I have that I can purchase it for.
He's being honest with us, laddies. This isn't like any sales person I've ever met before.
I am going to
He
do sense
whispers to the
motive on
party.
this.
I raise an eyebrow at.
Sheldon, I'm
I
doing a
kind
sense
of
motive.
look over my shoulder.
All
I
right.
say, "That's a fair offer, friend. Let me consider
Good.
it."
Could you give us a moment
20
to confer?
Yes.
21 on the sense motive on that.
You sense that it seems like he's being straight up with you.
Okay.
You don't sense any deceit.
No, I remember the appraise on that we rolled on dagger was around 11,000 something.
And what I think is what I think is, one, we're not going to keep this dagger.
No.
2, 5,500 would be half. 5,000 is a really good offer.
Yeah,
It's
that's
true.
pretty good. So we don't have to travel for weeks before we sell it.
And we
Honestly,
also,
I think.
and also
so I
gives us
say-
a little money to do something with. So I'm
So
I'm
here's
for
what I'm
selling
going
it.
to suggest. I'm going to suggest we take his offer for 5 and divide it, and then I'm going to suggest that we take the battle axe back to the pink-head short fella and just take his offer. That way we've got some spending money and we can get some things we actually need.
Let's
How's
also
that?
I think that sounds good too.
let's also get in platinum instead of gold, because then it's not as heavy. I'm just throwing that out
Of
there.
course. All right. So after we're kind of by the entrance or the outside, just outside the door. So I'll walk back in and say,
It's not a door. It's an open air shop.
Oh, so then we
Stall.
kind of stepped away from him.
Stall,
So I'd walk
yeah.
back over to him then and be like, "So we decided to accept your offer on the dagger.
All right, very well.
If you
And
have
he pulls out a box, a chest, and counts through some coins, and hands you a bag. Here you are.
Right.
I'll take the dagger.
I just hand him the dagger.
So that's 500
And so
plat,
we have
right?
500
Yes.
plat. So let
And
me.
it is in platinum.
Okay, so I'll add that to my sheet, and or does that wait? Is there 5 of us? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 100
So
plat
100
for us
plat
each,
each.
right?
I will give everyone 100 plat then. There we go. That was easy. All right, so
Huzzah!
we've got the dagger divided up. Let's go back to the other store. So we'll head back down the mountain or hill to Mr. Pink Hair.
That was 100 platinum each.
Yeah.
Yes.
It means you can pay your own bail.
Yeah.
You get the bail
5.
money back.
And I will say.
Once we
Oh,
do
by
the
the way,
hearing.
I will also, as we're walking, I'll say, hey, Blazebeard, do you have that masterful battle axe from earlier?
Wait now.
You have that masterful battle axe?
I
One
can
that we
keep it. I'm
weren't using.
keeping the Warhammer.
You have the Warhammer. What about the one that was attached to that armor?
That's the
was
Master
the armor?
Battle Axe that you're talking about. It's worth
Yes.
2300 GP.
If you guys wouldn't mind, I could actually put that to use. Now that
I don't mind. As long as I can keep the adamantine Warhammer. I could ditch my old Warhammer. I forgot.
what is that? The
What's
party's
the-
all with us. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Is from now
whatever.
on?
Hey, as long as it helps me not die quicker because you're killing up kobolds, I'm good with it.
I'll have to detach it from this armor.
Oh, can you detach it then?
Why don't we
Ouch.
ask the actual weaponsmith here that we're still standing
Yeah.
next to if he can
Or-
maybe help us out?
Can you detach this thing without damaging it?
Yeah.
Well, let me take a look at it.
Kellen.
Oh,
Probably.
hell it.
Or did you wait? You guys, you had started back down, so you walked back up.
Yeah, I had.
I think he was actually asking Boric.
I was
Yeah.
asking Boric.
Or
Wait, is Boric a smith?
I have crafting skill, but I'm not a smith like as in I can do all the
Okay,
adjustments and
What?
everything. That,
so we started walking down the hill, and when I asked the supplies, oh, I guess we should ask the weapons guy. So we'll turn back around and ask him like we were saying. Okay, back to Sheldon then. Sorry.
is there something more that you want?
does he have does he have armor too?
Oh yes, I have plenty of armor.
Oh, that's what I was looking at.
I will
Go ahead,
say
take care of
there's
your
actually we have this mithril armor.
Are you looking to
And
sell
there's-
it?
Well, there's this weapon chained to it. And we wanted to see first of all about getting the weapon removed from the chain, and second of all about what it would cost to have this armor resized for our friend over here. And I point towards Maeve.
Oh, let's see. Well, to get the chain removed, well, I can do that for you. I would charge 10 gold pieces to get it off. For the labor on that, it is delicate. If you don't want to damage mithril. As far as
Yes.
resizing it, that would cost about 1,000 gold pieces.
Ouch.
How
Okay.
long would that take? Just out of curiosity.
That would take at least a week's worth of work.
I don't really want to be here for a week.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but
Want to?
taking
Okay.
taking everybody aside for a second. Look, we're carrying this mithril armor around, and it's pretty expensive stuff. Makes us very, very good targets for a group of thieves because we can't leave it anywhere.
You're telling me? I mean, yes, other thieves.
Here's the question then. This mithril armor is worth roughly 11,000. They'd probably give us half that or so.
Yeah, but she needs the armor worse than she needs.
She
mean,
could
that's-
also She could also buy some armor.
For a week's time, though, she would have mithril armor when it's done.
That's true, and I do really want this armor, and I have nothing else to spend my money on except rations,
Okay.
so
Well, if you want to
I
spend,
can give up
if,
the.
I say this, that if Maeve wants to pay to have it resized, it can be hers. I'm fine with that.
I am too. I mean,
What?
I just don't think she'd get a chance for another suit of mithril armor.
I'll
Why
pay
don't
for the
we-
chain room, and I'll take the axe if that's what it is.
Yes,
Why don't we-
Jocko?
Why don't we do this? Why don't we leave the armor with this guy with the deposit so he doesn't end up stealing it, and give him a week, and during that week we can go back to the monastery, clean it out, and come back here.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
It's a good plan.
Now you're thinking with your head.
That's
Excellent.
usually what I
Let's-
use.
Let's do it. All right, so I'll turn back. I'll hand him a plat and say, if you could remove that chain, that would be wonderful. And I think Maeve is going to hire you.
How you doing, baby?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so let me just give you measurements on you, and he pulls out a measuring rope. All right. Let's see.
Boy, Maeve, you feel like a piece of meat today.
I know, right?
And I whisper to Maeve, probably give him half now and half once it's finished. In my deeper voice, sorry. Still trying to get
2,000 now plus 15 when we reach Alderaan. I mean, sorry, it's from a book I read once.
Oh, and may I see the armor?
Did I have it or did someone else?
Who had it? Didn't Blazebeard have it, or did he give it back to me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't think I.
Yeah, I think Blaze had it and gave it to Retol, and now I guess Cullen's got it.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to him if I had it. I don't remember where it went to. So.
Well, this will definitely be a challenge. This. Do you know who this was originally sized for?
Someone a
Rather
bit shorter.
large.
Shorter and a bit thicker, I would say. This will definitely be.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take the
They call us big boned, okay?
while Kellen's measuring it. I'm gonna take the party aside again and be like, "Are we sure this guy's skilled enough to not screw up this armor?" I mean, he is
No.
just a small town blacksmith in a small town.
You really want to carry it across the nation?
I'm not carrying anything. I'm asking you guys if you'd willing to risk
Yeah.
screwing up this
That-
armor.
That's Maeve's choice.
We are.
I
Yes,
guess Maeve
I
is,
am.
So she's paying for it.
All right.
I want to
Tell you what.
ask, Mr. Master Kellen, do you have an agile breastplate?
Yes, I do.
How much?
That would be. He pulls out his record book.
Pulls out his
Master.
calculator.
Agile breastplate. That would be.
Wrist.
Wait a second. Where's it you're picking that up?
You've got my book.
Ron.
It's the Advanced Player's Guide.
Oh, you're pulling from that again. That book is gonna be the death of me.
Wait, I can pull from an advanced player guide? Ah, screw this. I'm not
Oh,
looking at the
man.
armor. I know I could do that. I want better armor
I
than I've
didn't-
got.
You've been
I
reading
didn't
this
see it on
the regular
PDF.
player's guide like a sucker.
Look at me. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this. Just from a GM
Oh.
note.
All it does though is just it just changes the dex penalties.
Does somebody have the? Could somebody look that up? Agile.
Agile
Armor.
breastplate. This breastplate is specially crafted in a manner that allows extra maneuverability for some physical activities. The armor check penalty for climb checks and jump checks is only -1. Masterwork and mithril versions of this armor reduce this penalty as well as the normal penalty. It is 400 gold pieces, +6 armor shield bonus, +3 max dex bonus. The armor check penalty is -4. Arcane spell failure 25%. Speed 20 feet. Weight 25 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. All right. He's got it. So, 600 gold pieces. You said
400.
400. So.
So
Now everybody's gonna be wanting to do the advanced player's guide. I am screwed.
You've opened a floodgate, my friend. Well,
Uh,
I'm just now looking at the light armor because
Alright, I'm going to implement a rule here. If you want something from the advanced player's guide, you've got to look up and research the rules yourself. Inform me before a session that you're going to want it, because I'm still too new at this. I'm sorry.
No,
Well-
that's fine.
Oh, okay, but you got my book, so that's why I can't do it.
Right. So
But just okay.
yeah, you got the breastplate.
Okay, the agile breastplate.
Nah, I don't want any of that crap anyway. Ooh,
All right.
a
Well,
magnet.
he starts looking over the mithril armor, and you want this size for you. You're a half elf, and
And it's dwarven
Yep.
armor.
and this is
Remember, make half of it size for an elf, half of it size for a human. That'll work correctly.
well,
I don't know if it's possible.
I'm gonna smack you again.
I've got to be honest.
Not sure
You may
which
need
one
to go
is the
somewhere
half.
else. Now that I get a good look at this, it's beyond my smithing capabilities.
Probably needs more mithril as well.
Yeah,
Jocko, you're not helping.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Wait,
You don't need to throw
so
these things out.
he can't do the mithril armor. Is that what you're saying?
You're
Sorry.
going to need a very experienced master smith with this, most likely going to be found in a large metropolis.
So
Knowing
this is where I pull the ice. Okay, so
But I can still
Well,
I can get the axe off of the armor. It'll take me half an hour.
okay, that's fine if you could do that then. So while I keep doing that, I'll whisper to the group. Does this change your plans, Maeve? Does this change your plans, Maeve? Because that gold, if we split it, you could still buy some decent armor.
Or quite possibly some
Well-
indecent armor.
While
You know, whatever
while she's thinking, is there a Fletcher also up at this high market? Because I need to get some arrows.
The guy has arrows that you can see.
Okay. You're like, oi, can I take a look at your arrows?
Yes, of course. Just standard fare.
Standard fare, which I will look up real quick.
It's 20 gold. And it's what is it? 10 gold pieces for 20.
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah.
Or no, it's 1 gold piece for 20 arrows.
Oh, okay.
Do any of them look masterwork, or they all just look normal?
They're standard.
Standard. All right. Well, still 40 arrows is 40 arrows. Right. How much are your arrows, basically?
The arrows are 20 for 1 gold piece.
20 for 1 gold piece? There's 2 gold pieces. Give me 40 of those.
All right, and he hands you 2 bundles and takes your gold.
Perfect.
It's like we're at a fireworks stand.
Thank you for. That'll be helpful. Thank you.
You said,
Just so you guys know, though, that entire conversation that apparently involved me, you guys were cut out for. I didn't hear any of that.
Oh,
What? Okay,
Boy.
so Sheldon said that this blacksmith can't do your armor. It takes a master smith, so we'd have to take the armor to one of the main metropolis cities, which weeks worth of travel is away from us.
weeks.
So we'd be talking about going down to Andoran or to Highmount or back into Isger. Which
Just
would be
as a
total-
note, you guys are in
I'm not going back there.
Andoran is the nation you guys are in. You're thinking of
Or-
Almus.
Almus is the capital.
That's
Almus
right,
is the
Almus, the
capital.
capital. So Almus or Highmount would be the only places we would
High
go
Helm.
to take that. High Helm.
Let's.
Or-
High Helm's in the direction of the dwarves, isn't it?
I
Blazebeard?
am.
Isn't it, Blazebeard? Isn't that in the land of the dwarves?
That's correct. That's why I always sing that song when I hear of High Helm.
Oh, I see.
Dwarves, High Helm.
Well, you know, I'm just thinking because dwarves might have better skill in altering dwarven armor.
Of course
throw
they
that
do,
out
laddie.
there.
What were you thinking from the beginning?
Now, question is, Blazebeard, if we go up to Highhelm, are we going to run into trouble? Because I know a little bit of your past.
Don't be bringing that up. Well...
Rachel raises an eyebrow.
Don't worry,
Um,
he's no more wanted there than he is here, considering
That's
we're going to have
true.
a hearing with the magistrate tomorrow.
We'll probably have less trouble there than we will here. We just got to be on the,
On the down low.
careful side. But,
But if you want that armor resize, there's probably no better place.
You
I
really
see.
are
That's
trouble, aren't you?
true.
it's true.
Well, let's
I'll
sneak
just
on
say,
it. Let's sneak on it through the dinner, and we'll see what happens. Then
Sounds
Oh.
good.
let's not sell that
Then
yet.
I'll take the armor, just add it to my inventory. How much does that weigh?
25
Does anyone? 20. Holy cow, 25 pounds for that thing?
that's
would be
correct.
50 if it weren't mithril.
Lugging it around,
Yeah.
but it's worth 8,000 GP too.
Dang.
Do we wait around then for him to unhook the axe while we shop? Can we say that?
If you've got more shopping to do, yeah.
I'm
Well, they
done
were
with my
buying
shop.
arrows and stuff. They
I bought arrows.
Hey, quick question, real
I'll also
fast.
buy another pint of oil, which, if I recall correctly, was something.
Oh, I do want to sell my. Oi
Was
there,
a silver
shopkeeper.
piece.
I got the new warhammer, and I'm interested in keeping that and getting rid of my other warhammer.
All right. Anything of note of this warhammer?
I killed some things with it.
All right, takes a look at standard warhammer. I can give you 6 gold pieces for it.
It's a deal.
All right, he takes it, hands you the gold.
Thank you.
Okay, and is he the one with the Darkwood shield that's +1 on the PDF, Sheldon?
Yes.
Okay, so I will probably display it on the wall, and I will point at that and say, "I'd be interested in that, sir."
Oh, all right. Yes, this is a fine piece of work right here. If you haven't noticed, we've got a lot of dark wood that comes out of this area, and
Right.
this one is magically enhanced. It is 1,257 gold pieces.
Oh, good thing I just. Oh, never mind. I was miscalculating how much I had by 200. My math. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen until later. Once I get some more money.
You need.
I
Well,
need.
You just come back later.
I would need 250 more gold. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize. I totally
alright.
did the math wrong in my head, being sick and groggy. Darn these buy 10 platinum things. I
Someone
said, "That's
doesn't-
very good. I may be back later for that, sir."
Apparently, a half orc doesn't know how to manage his money.
This is true. This is true. Alright, that's very nice. I may be back for that.
sir, Master Kellen, I would like to buy a composite longbow.
All right. So the price on those. Did you want a short or a long?
Long.
That's 100 gold pieces.
You want a short longbow or a long longbow?
I give him 10 gold pieces, 10 platinum pieces.
Well, here's the thing. It's +75 as well for each +1 strength you want that composite longbow to do an extra damage for your strength bonus.
Is it?
It is. I know because I've bought 2 of them so far. Wait.
Oh. So how strong of the composite longbow did you want?
Let's see. So if
So-
it's 75 a piece,
What's your strength bonus?
plus 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it would be 100 plus 3 times
100
75.
plus, it'd be +300 for a +4 composite longbow. And no one without +4 strength at least could use it without penalties.
Well, who's
But
going
it
to be?
is going to do +4 damage every shot, which is pretty impressive. So
Shopping! Riveting entertainment.
Yes. Sorry,
That's
viewers.
because we're scared to go to court with.
We're
Look, we've
delayed.
got to do that
That
tonight,
is
so we
true.
might as well just get it over with.
I'm excited about it. I think it'll be grand.
I
I'll
think
buy
we
it
should.
with a +1 damage.
I think after this longbow, we should finish our shopping after the dinner because we might get some money from it too. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of.
Maybe you'll
+4.
maybe you'll get that 250 gold you need to buy your darkwood thingy.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
I think I'll wait on the longbow because I need to decide the composite longbow, Master Kellen, because I need to decide if I want to have it work with my full strength or not.
All right, very well.
Now let's
And
go
we'll-
shoe shopping. I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
We'll assume that how long this is taking, you got the armor and stuff separate and axe separated during that
Okay.
time.
So I'll take the war axe. Yeah.
And I did get my good breastplate.
Yeah.
Quick question out of character.
Actually,
Quick question. Sorry, real fast. The tiara, what was the bonus on that? Like the magic bonus it gave?
There was no
It-
magic bonus.
It was the crown that has the magic bonus.
That's right. So I've still
Yeah,
got the tiara. Do I want to switch? Let's see.
Keep the crown.
Yeah,
But was I given the crown?
we hadn't discussed it in character yet. So
I didn't remember.
who was holding that? I think Boric had actually. So
No, I had the axe, the cloak, the red robes, and the
I had
dagger.
the crown, but then I gave it to Blazebeard.
oh,
So
because
Blaze
he
does
be
have
able
it.
to
Thank you.
benefit from it.
And so what was the bonus on that crown?
So wearing that, your bonus is that you get a. Are you wearing it? Or are you putting it on? Okay,
well, I had magically appraised it earlier too.
right. So you get a +2 enhancement to your charisma and a +2 to natural armor. Or wait,
You know-
or wait,
+2 to AC.
well, that's a +2 natural armor bonus. You don't have any natural armor.
So it's just +2 charisma.
+2
Oh.
charisma.
And that boosts all of his sorcerer spells.
If you are a sorcerer, you cast spells at +1 caster level.
right.
Oh wow, that's really powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a nice crown.
And
I
also,
understand.
you're immune to fear effects from dragons.
Well, that's
Ooh.
nice.
Immune to what effects from dragons?
Fear.
Dragons can't make you crap yourself.
Wet yourself.
Okay.
That's really useful actually. Jeez.
And then you said I cast at one extra caster level.
Yes. So
You know,
you can-
Blaze, when I look at you in that crown, I'm somehow at least +2 more charmed by your ways.
Well, you know, laddie, it does sit well in the head.
And there it goes.
so that would make it so you can cast third level spells.
So,
Yeah.
I believe- or wait.
Wait, no, he can't cast third level. Its caster level is for things like spell durations and stuff. It doesn't
Oh,
actually
that's
give
right.
more spell slots.
Yeah, that's right.
So I will sell him my Morning Star while we're at this. Now that he gave me the battle axe.
Okay, Morning Star. He gives you.
Be like 4
Where
or
is it?
something. Yeah, it's 8 gold pieces normally, so probably 4.
Yeah, he gives you 4 gold pieces for it.
We're done shopping. I want to go have this dinner.
No, I'm not. I want a white crossbow and then I'm done.
Oh, I see. So you want the white
And
cross set out of character.
2 things of bolts.
Okay, the light
I
crossbow
would
is
actually hand her back hers and say, actually, here, I don't need this one. She buys
That works too.
Did you still
I
want
see.
the bolts?
I still want the bolts.
All right, they're 1 gold piece for 10 of them.
Taken 2.
2 sets,
Yeah.
so 20. Okay. Now is everybody done shopping for crying out
Now.
loud?
Yes.
I
Yes.
hope
For now.
because I want to get this dinner over with before I
Okay,
have
so
to
let's
go.
head back, and we've decided to sell the human bane battle axe to the little pink gnome. So let's head back down there real fast, and then hopefully by then it's about dinner time. Sorry. Oh, this selling.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh,
Hi.
what's up?
So, we decided that we'd take you up on your offer for this axe. You said 2,150, I believe.
I think I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
It was
Watch it
2,100.
be wrong. Dude, you're
2,100.
shorting us 50. You're shorting us 50 gold. Shh.
Oh, you're right. It was 2,150. Sorry, I was thinking of the dagger. My mistake.
Roll your bluff.
Me? Okay.
Smooth move, half.
18. Don't say smooth move.
2,100. Take it or leave it.
You didn't have him roll his bluff either.
He's
I
a
say, hold on now. You just told me 2,150.
Well, no, you told me 2,150, and I said
That's what you
I'd
said
go with it,
previously.
but then the halfling over there said that it was worth less.
I said the dagger was worth less, but nobody listens to me.
no Jocko. Everyone listens to you.
I guess that's the problem,
Open
isn't
mouth, throw away gold.
It's like you vomit gold for a living.
it? Why don't you split the difference? Do 21.25.
I've got an idea. Hey there, Mr. Shopkeeper. Don't you want to give us a nice little deal on
He
this
does.
side?
He does have a lot of charisma.
That's right. Give us a wee better deal on this.
Roll your diplomacy.
Remember to add 2 to it.
It was a total of an 11.
Someone's not trained in diplomacy.
Wait,
Ah,
was it diplomacy or
Can I-
charisma?
Can I roll my diplomacy since I was the one selling it, actually?
He's catching on to the group as a whole at this point.
My
I'm sorry, folks. I can give you 2,100 for it.
My diplomacy would have been 25, I think.
I can give you 2,100 for it.
Why don't we take the deal before it gets worse?
I agree.
And I said, that 50 gold's coming out of your share, Jocko, and I'll hand him over the axe.
Well, it comes out of Blazebeard's share because he still owes me 25 plat.
You can deal with that with him.
You get your platinum
time,
back
keep
when
your
you
mouth shut
bring
when I'm
him back.
negotiating.
I know.
All right, so
So it gives you 210 platinum and takes the X.
All right, so I'll pocket that for
All
right now. 210. Okay.
Let's go back to the inn.
We'll each
And,
get 42 platinum.
Yeah, it's 42 if you
Yeah.
split it up.
Got it.
Fine. I'll divide. I'll give everyone. Well, actually, as we're walking, I'll say if Blazebeard is keeping that crown, I say that we at least split up this battle axe between 4 of us instead of Blazebeard as his contribution, and to pay for him keeping that rather nice crown that would be worth so much.
It is
How's
a nice
that
crown. It is very pretty.
That is true. That sounds fair.
Okay, let's do that. So we'll just divide it up between the rest of us. So 210 divided by 4 instead. That's
That'd be
pretty
50.
dang nice deal on that crown.
A little over 50.
Big 52.
52, in fact.
Okay, everyone else gets 52.
Right.
And then we get 52 and 4 gold apiece.
Ooh, and 4 gold.
All right.